So, you might have heard that astronauts Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore are currently experiencing an unexpected and extended stay at the International Space Station, that is, ISS. This isn't the first time astronauts have faced such a situation, and it certainly won't be the last. Imagine being in a similar predicament here on Earth, like being stranded due to a canceled flight or a malfunctioning train. Now, picture that scenario, but in space. Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore were originally slated for an 8-day mission aboard the ISS, but their return has been delayed for over 2 months due to issues with their spacecraft, Boeing's Starliner. The spacecraft, designed to ferry astronauts to and from the ISS, has been experiencing problems with its thrusters and propulsion system. Leaks and unexpected power downs in the propulsion system have created uncertainty about the spacecraft's ability to return safely to Earth. During a media briefing on August 7th, NASA officials detailed the issues with the Starliner and how the spacecraft's performance in space remains inconsistent. Despite rigorous testing on the ground, engineers are still puzzled by the discrepancies observed in space. As a result, the likelihood of an immediate return for Williams and Wilmore aboard the Starliner is increasingly doubtful. NASA is considering sending the spacecraft back to Earth unmanned as one possible solution. If that happens, the plan is to have a SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft, which typically seats 4 astronauts, fly to the ISS with only 2 crew members. This means that Williams and Wilmore might stay at the ISS until February 2025, awaiting a return with this new Crew Dragon flight. Until then, the station will host a total of 7 crew members, including 4 NASA astronauts and 3 Russian cosmonauts. Despite the extended stay, the astronauts are far from panicking. NASA's Victor Glover, who previously spent 6 months aboard the ISS, points out that the space station is essentially a well-equipped home with all the necessities and more. Water is plentiful, and recent supply missions have ensured that there's enough food. Although the space station might be a bit crowded, with extra crew members on board, the stunning views of Earth and the opportunity to conduct scientific experiments make it a unique environment. Williams and Wilmore are making the most of their time. They've been integrating into the station's daily routine, assisting with scientific experiments, performing maintenance tasks, and even partaking in some light-hearted activities, like mimicking Olympic events in microgravity. Their extensive training and experience have prepared them well for such contingencies, and they continue to contribute significantly to the ISS operations. In historical context, this situation isn't unprecedented. Soviet cosmonaut Sergei Krikalev faced a similar scenario in 1991 when he remained aboard the Mir space station for an extended period due to political upheaval back on Earth. Despite the challenges, Krikalev's mission continued, highlighting the resilience and adaptability of space missions. So, while the current predicament of Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore is unusual, it's handled with the same professionalism and preparedness that characterize space missions. As space exploration continues to evolve, encountering and overcoming such challenges will remain a part of the journey. Stay subscribed for more videos.